Good morning, good morning, good morning, SOF fam. It's about 6:15 on Tuesday morning, about 5 minutes after the sun has come up. I'm out here in the garden taking a look at my onions, and I'm glad that I am, because it actually is time to harvest these onions. I went back and took a look at Lazy Dog Farms video in regards to onions and harvesting, and he told me that there are 3 ways to tell whether or not your onions are ready to harvest. One, the tops of them start to die back, and you see that that's happening. Two, the base of your plant, if you can see right here, is squishy. Actually, this one's still kind of firm. This one's still kind of firm. This one's squishy. But you can also see that these are dying back. And also if they fall over, that one has fallen over. So if you see those signs, then that means that it's time to harvest. And like he said, these two right here are still, this is pretty firm here, and this one's still pretty firm. I could leave those in there, but I would rather err on the side of caution, taking them out than letting them stay in too long. So what I'm about to do is harvest all of these onions before I get ready to go to work. I'll lay them out since we're having a week's worth of warm weather. I'll lay them out here in the beds and just let them dry. It'll take maybe 3 or 4 days, depending on how hot it is, for them to cure. And once they are cured, then we can store them. All right, so I'll be back in just a sec to show you what it looks like. All right, fam, and here we are back. And all of the onions have been harvested, whether big or small. And I've got some nice size onions here, nothing like softball size or or basketball size, as Travis alluded to. But yeah, some pretty nice size onions here. I believe, anyways. These are kind of on the small side. That's a pretty good size one, but nonetheless, I think they came out pretty well. I think they came out pretty well. So I'll leave them lying out here to cure in the sun for a couple of days, and then they'll be ready to sell or to store. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by the garden.